cases, there was no anxiety, but purely insomnia, 60%. Those who are having old psychiatric cases have a 65% higher risk of COVID-19 diagnosis. Perhaps they don't understand the method of spread. Study by Bo 2020, they reported 96.2% among the admitted patients, COVID-19. They don't really diagnose as PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, but symptom, they said post-traumatic stress symptoms, and which is much higher than the general population, which is 7% in a study by Liu 2020. In India, some reports are there from Karnataka in COVID-19, recovering COVID-19 patients, anxiety, PTSD and other mental health issues. Michael Bloomfield of Oxford University, no, University College London, sorry, opined that it is due to the combined effect of pandemic related to psychological stressor and the physical effect of the illness. Why I just mentioned here Michael Bloomfield is that for the younger doctors, whatever finding in research, you must publish quickly. Here, Michael Bloomfield published quickly, so his name is referred. Now everybody knows the effect is due to psychological stressor as well as the physical effect of the illness. But he first reported, so his name is mentioned, referred all the time. Impact on the health workers. PTSS is very high among the direct healthcare workers, 96.2. Depressive symptom also very high, 29.2. Anxiety, depressive symptom, poor sleep quality, OCD symptoms is increased among health workers and including the administrative staff. Impact on the psychiatric patients. Fernandez, 2020, his group et al. Reported additional anxiety symptom and in 56.2% and worsening in some cases of eating disorder symptoms, that is 37.5. Chinese study also reported 20.9% worsening, but surprisingly they don't describe what was the psychiatric symptoms. There is another report with increased anxiety, depression and stress symptom compare prior to the outbreak by Lee. 25, you mind? Oh. Adrit Rao report, stress, anxiety, it is Indian report, insomnia, denial, anger. Adit Rahul Pandit, a recovering COVID-19 infection, complained of report insomnia, constant fatigue, and thinking of COVID-19 all the time. Risk factor, socio-demographic factor, current and past medical illness, unsteady family income, higher social media exposure, inadequate or confusing information, stigma, and working in frontline, quarantine, isolation, worries about infected family members, job-related factors are the risk factor of developing psychiatric disorder. Quarantine itself causes some problem. Quarantine may be essential in the present circumstances, but it can be distressing experience to many. So there may be pervasive anxiety, frustration, boredom, disabling loneliness. Duration of quarantine is also important. The longer the stress is more, if it is extended, the stress is more. It is essential to help offer and support strategy. This is what I wanted to stress, self-care strategies. It is recommended by many, including India and in the European countries. I think Nimans also copied this from this thing. First, be mindful of your physical health by get enough sleep, participate in regular physical activity, eat healthy, avoid tobacco, alcohol, and drugs, limit screen time, relax, and recharge. Second, take care of your mind, reduce stress trigger, keep your regular routine, limit exposure to news media, stay busy, focus on positive thought, use your moral compass or spiritual life for support, set priorities, connect with others, build support. Third, build support and strengthen a relationship, make connections, do something for others, support a family member or a friend. Despite your best effort, if any problem persists for several days in a row, it is time to ask for help. If you are feeling suicide or thinking or hurting yourself, seek help immediately. In fact, suicide is not very common till now. The report is that suicide is not very common. It is expected that the current strong feeling will fade when the pandemic is over, but stress will not disappear from life even after the health crisis of COVID-19 is over. Best to continue with these self-care practices to take care of your mental health and increase your ability to cope with life's ongoing challenges. Thank you. I was trying to cut down.
Thank you, sir, for delivering the Idor Singh Memorial Oration. Now, since we don't have any questions and all of that session, but if anybody wants to know further about mental health issues and all, you can have a talk with the sir at the dinner or the tea time. And I think you will be rewarded talking to a person like our sir. With this one now, I hand over the mic to my partner who want to say something.
Thank you, sir, for an excellent talk. And I think this is a very important topic, the psychological effect of COVID-19. We have experienced this even before COVID came to Manipur. Even before the first case was detected in Manipur, the psychological impact and the fear psychosis that was prevalent in the state was very much palpable to each and every one of us. We had a tough time when the first case came, and after that, now I think the people are gradually accepting the situation and going away from putting barricades in all streets and laikais. So I think we are settling it and we are beginning to accept it. But as sir has said, that stress and psychological effects are going to stay, and we should be careful. There can be very many situations. I would like to point out one factor, that because of the discrepancy of services available, that also impacts on the psychological effect of the patients and their relatives who are coming to hospitals, and that we are practically facing very much, sir. So that is a huge issue for us as well. But thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairpersons, and thank you, sir, for the wonderful oration. So now I would like to request our respected Chairpersons to kindly felicitate our respected orator, Dr. S.S. Ganeswar Sharma, sir. Sir, please. Photo, please.
Sir has donated back this remuneration to the IMA. He has given it back to the IMA. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request Madam Dr. K. Sulachana Devi to kindly felicitate our chairperson for the oration. Dr. Brogan Singh Akoizam and Dr. S. Jagindra, sir. Madam, please. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. This comes to the end of oration. Now we will be having inaugural program. Can volunteers, please? Jet.
A very good afternoon to one and all assembled here. We are now ready to start with the formal inauguration of the 36th edition of the All Manipur Medical Conference IMA MANIPUR, organized under the theme Living with COVID-19. COVID-19 has changed our lives in a big way. I request each and every one assembled in this hall to kindly wear your mask appropriately at all times, maintain optimum social distancing, and sanitize your hands frequently if you have a hand sanitizer. May I now invite on stage the dignitaries of today's inaugural function, the chief guest, Dr. Dhabali Thangjam, Chairman cum Managing Director, Babina Group of Industries, guest of honor, Dr. Kangujam Raju Singh, Director, Health Services, Government of Manipur, President of the function, Dr. Shyam Kumar Laishram, who is also the President of IMA Manipur State Branch, Chairperson of the Reception Subcommittee, Dr. Jugendra Sorokhaibam, who is the Medical Superintendent of Caesar Hospitals, Central Working Committee member, Dr. Ashangbam Vivekananda Singh, and last but not the least, the Organizing Secretary of the conference, Dr. Ngangom Arun Kumar, on the dais. On the way. It is learned that our respected director, Dr. K. Raju, is on the way. I now request our volunteers to accord a warm welcome to all the dignitaries seated on the dais by presenting our traditional Lengyan Phi. Thank you. 2020 has been quite a bad year for people from all walks of life, and doctors are no exception to this. Throughout the year, we have lost 9 doctors, most of them due to COVID-19. As a mark of respect to the departed souls, I request everyone in this hall and the dignitaries to stand up and pay respect for a duration of 2 minutes. Thank you. Let us now welcome the guest of honor of the today's function, Dr. Kangujam Raju Singh, Director, Health Services, Government of Manipur, onto the dais. I request our volunteer to bring out one traditional Lingyan fee to welcome our guest of honor. Coming together is the beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. I, on behalf of the organizing committee of IMA MANIPUR 2020, take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you to this conference. I now request the chairperson of the reception subcommittee, Dr. Jugendra Sorokhaibam, who is also the Vice President of IMA Manipur State Branch, to welcome the August gathering.
Thank you, Dr. Ibol. Good morning to everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Chief Guest, Dr. T.S. Dhavli Singh, Guest of Honor, Dr. K. Raju Singh, President IMA Manipur State Branch, Dr. Shyam Kumar, Dr. Vivekananda, Dr. Arun, all the seniors, all the senior IMA members present here, all the dignitaries who have come here, all the faculty members, all the delegates and all the juniors who have come together here. A very hearty, warm welcome to you, all of you. It has been a great endeavor from the side of IMA to put up this conference this time as IMA MANIPUR 36th edition of IMA MANIPUR. Because of the times, as you all are aware, COVID times, we had a lot of contemplation as to whether we should do this conference regarding safety concerns, regarding attendance concerns, regarding scientific papers and materials concerns, all those things. But we went ahead, and it gives me a lot of pleasure to see such a good gathering now today for this conference, even with all these difficulties. So I thank all of you for coming and welcome you to this conference. I think this is the time where medical professionals have to come together. We are at a juncture in the history in the world where we have to come together, stay together, work together, not only for ourselves but also for the health and welfare of the community in the world. So it is very heartening to see all of you. Thank you so much for taking out time, taking the risk. I know it is risk for every one of us to be here, but even with that, all of you have come. I thank the chief guest, Tamud Habli. No one needs any introduction to him. It's so kind of him to come over and spend his time. He has been past president of IMA, and he was instrumental in developing this hall to this structure and stature, and it is really heartening to have him here. And it's also a proud privilege for us to show that we have also worked, our workers in IMA also have worked, and tidbits and small bits we have tried to develop the situation. I hope you will be happy to see whatever development has happened. Thank you so much for coming, sir. Sir Dr. K. Raju, who is at the helm of this pandemic and taking responsibility to take care for the health of all of us as well as the entire population of Manipur. It's a very big job that he's taken, and it is a great privilege for us as colleagues and as his junior to welcome him here on this day of IMA conference, and he has given out his time and still managed to be with us. So thank you so much and welcome to this conference, Dr. K. Raju. IMA President Dr. Shyamkumar Ashram has the onus of being the president of IMA during the times of COVID, to start the IMA activities during the times of COVID, and we all know that he has worked relentlessly to collect people, to impart knowledge, and then himself to go to all the laikais and towns of Manipur to impart awareness programs about safety in COVID times and how to fight against COVID. And it is really commendable job that he has done during this IMA tenure, and I thank him very much for leading us so very nicely as a leader of the medical professionals in Manipur. Thank you so much, sir, for doing whatever you're doing and being here on this day for us. Please welcome Dr. Vivekananda as the representative of Manipur in the Central Working Committee in IMA, has been very instrumental to bring us together and to give the information about Manipur to the center, as well as bring all the details about the center to Manipur, and then tell us how to go about in our IMA activities. And he has been there throughout for the IMA activities all the time. Welcome to this program also. And Dr. Arun, we all know as a secretary, has been running around to organize this conference, as well as working for the awareness of COVID during these times. So welcome to this program as well. And each and every IMA senior member who has taken out time to be here, even with these times. Again, I say that it is difficult, I know, for everybody, but everybody has come here to make this function a grand success. I think even the attendance is slightly more than non-COVID times. So I'm very happy to see that. And this is for the first time that such a conference has become hybrid conference, which we are transmitting live all the functions that is happening here to the Zoom, as well as Facebook and YouTube. So it is a great achievement for us, and for that we have our team, audiovisual team, who has helped us in a great way to transmit these programs live. We have been following it on our mobile through the day, and it is being transmitted without any lag, and it is very beautifully heard in all the mobiles anywhere in the state. So thank you for them also, to them also for coming, and please welcome everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for the warm welcome. Light is a symbol of abundance, prosperity, and auspiciousness. It is the ultimate energy that dispels darkness, ignorance, and evil. To light the inaugural lamp and formally inaugurate the IMA 2020, may I invite the chief guest of the function, Dr. Dhabali Thangjam, to please do the honors. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. I pray to the Almighty Lord Ganesha to remove each and every obstacle that stands in our way, and to relieve humanity from the scourges of COVID-19. In order to commemorate the 36th edition of IMA MACON 2020, the organizing committee has come out with a souvenir. May I now request the chief guest of the function again to kindly release the souvenir. The Indian Medical Association is the only representative voluntary organization of doctors of modern scientific system of medicine, which looks after the interest of doctors as well as the well-being of the community at large. This association was started way back in the year 1928. Today, the IMA Manipur State Branch has 559 members, and a total of 70 new life members have enrolled in the year 2020. Today, as we hold every year, we are going to felicitate the honored IMA members. So, from amongst the senior faculty members and senior doctors of the state, we have chosen 5 senior IMA members who have done and contributed enormously to the growth of modern medicine. So may I read out their names? Dr. T.Y. Babu, Takhelambam Yumjao Babu Singh, retired professor of medicine and retired head of Department of Surgery, RIMS Hospital. Dr. Laurembam Kameshwar Singh, retired head of Department of Anesthesiology, RIMS Hospital. Dr. Laisangthem Tondon Singh, he is from the State Health Services and he is a distinguished ophthalmologist. Dr. Ningombam Jitendra is a renowned gynecologist from the State Health Services. And Dr. Pukhrambam Brajamani Singh. So to honor our IMA members, so I will now be reading out the brief biodata of the 5 doctors which I have just announced. May I now invite on stage Dr. Takhelambam Yumjao Babu Singh, retired head of Department of Surgery, RIMS. Dr. Takhalambai Munjao Babu Singh was born at Meai Koibi, Imphal West on the 3rd of October 1949. He obtained his MBBS degree from Kakatiya Medical College, Warangal under Osmania University in 1972. He obtained MS General Surgery degree from Rohtak Medical College, Haryana under BNC University in the year 1976. He joined the then Northeastern Regional Medical College, now RIMS, Imphal, on the 9th of December 1976 as Resident Officer in Surgery, and subsequently promoted to Professor of Surgery from 11th March 1994 till 2004, for 20 years as a professor. He also worked as a head of Department of Surgery from 31st December 2004 till 16 March 2012 for a duration of 8 years. He was also appointed as the Dean, School of Medical Sciences, Manipur University from 10th June 2011 to 28 February 2014 for 3 years. He obtained membership of National Academy of Medical Sciences, AMS, in the year 1978. He got his Fellow of International College of Surgeons, FICH, in 1995. He is also a Fellow of the Association of Indian Surgeons since 2003. He is a life member of IMA since 1991. He is also a life member of Medical Society RIMS Imphal, life member of Association of Surgeons of India since 1995. He was in the service of healthcare delivery system of RIMS with full dedication for a total period of 37 years. He has several scientific publications in both national and international journals. He retired from RIMS service on 28 February 2014. He has a wife, 2 daughters, and 1 son. May I now request the chief guest of the function, Dr. Dhavali Thangjam, to honor our respected Professor D.Y. Babu Singh, sir. May I request Sir T.Y. Babu to speak a few words?
Respected Chief Guest, Dr. Dhavali, respected Director, Health Services, Dr. Rajo, President of the IMA Manipur State Branch, Dr. Shyam Kumar Laishram, Dr. Jogendra of Vice President, and Dr. Vivekananda, Central Working Committee member, and Dr. Arun Kumar, Organizing Secretary of this IMA MICON. I'm really grateful to all the organizers for selecting me to honor in this IMA MICON 36th edition. Established in 1928, Indian Medical Association is the largest professional body in the world with more than 3 lakh members and in 1,700 branches. It started in 1928 in the 5th all medical conference held in Kolkata with the avowed objective of promotion and advancement of medical and allied branches and improvement of the public health and medical education in India and maintenance of honor and dignity of the medical profession. Reading through the history of the IMA, I had so much nostalgic memories. I actually participated in this association in the year 1982 to 1992 when Dr. Brajabitu was the president and Dr. Edi Singh was the secretary. I became the live member of the IMA in 1991. And since the theme of this MAMICON this year is living with COVID-19, we are all aware with the COVID-19 pandemic. It was first reported at Wuhan, China in 2019 December. On 30th of January, World Health Organization has declared it as global public health emergency, and it is declared as pandemic in 11 March of this year. And by 12th of February, it has already surpassed 120. It has infected 125 countries. Today, as of that, it has already spread to 218 countries. And at Wuhan, on the 23rd January itself, the total shutdown of the city with 11